Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
Good evening. We've made it to the halfway point of the week as we've been under some quiet skies. A little bit of that pullback in those temperatures as we've been staying just around those lower 60s compared to even those upper 70s we had this weekend. But still quiet weather, and we stay quiet tonight with a low of 49 under some partly cloudy skies. But note that as we see sunrise early tomorrow morning, note that this pushes us into our first day of summer. It is the summer solstice, which means that the sun angle is at its strongest in the northern hemisphere on this date, officially hitting that summertime at 12:50. So smack dab in the middle of the day, where we have sunrise at 4:20, sunset at 11:42. We're only getting 5 seconds into our Thursday, where we do reach just about 19 hours and 22 minutes. And now we will turn to slowly losing that daylight as we work our way towards winter. But we're now in that time of the year where we've had a lot of our snow melt and our surface temperatures are warmer. So we still talk about summer-like conditions here, at least for a couple months. But we are seeing that as we round off the end of this week, we are turning to some cloudier skies. So we do have our first day of summer where we work with the most amount of daylight, but we might have some restrictions of that with some cloudier skies that will stick around through the end of the week. We have some light showers possible, but emphasis on light, and it is looking to mainly stay coastal. We don't have a strong system that is moving in, but what we will note is that with a low returning across portions of the Gulf of Alaska, that is going to allow for some building warmth, and we may even have the chance to bring our temperatures back towards those 70s this weekend, but again, not as bright and not looking like bringing those temperatures well into those 70s like we did last weekend. But we'll keep an eye on that trend. Is what we'll see is that we still have some times of sunshine around throughout the day. Again, 12:50 is when we officially hit summer. We'll see that temperatures will still be climbing into those lower 60s. We are noting that here as we roll through the forecast, you can see a bit more cloud cover to work with, still some pockets of some sunshine, but you can see little scattered areas, especially thunderstorms over our higher elevations, and then some coastal showers lifting their way through. By Friday, again, still looking at some pockets of some sunshine, but they're still seeing that some moisture increase is going to be noted. Though, as we look at the accumulation potential as we head into end of day Friday, we're not seeing a whole lot when it comes down to accumulation at many of our locations. You see mainly coastal, and then you see some contouring there for higher elevation showers and thunderstorms. So something to monitor, but for most of here, our sea level locations, we are noting that for the most part, pretty light accumulation or little to no accumulation expected, at least here for the near future. We'll keep an eye on that extended forecast. Now, as we still work with areas of sunshine, will range anywhere from those low 60s to even still some of those 70s in the valley. And we note that we have that trend of even trying to bring temperatures upwards as we mainly stay dry into the early weekend. By early next week, we may have some better chances to put some rainfall on the board.